What is going on, everybody? Vagabond 145. We're still in this, like, I don't even know if it's a flashback happening at the same time or just watching this kid grow up at this point. We'll see if he ever ends up getting trained, if he ever ends up turning into this monster that the old man's trying to prevent him from becoming. TBD, we'll see. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Alright, go over here. Are we zoomed all the way in? Yeah, let's zoom in here. There we go. Alright, chapter 145. Let's see what we got. Like, we're watching this kid, like, grow up. They're off to war? Why do they have to start this up now? We're so busy in the summer. If it's a big battle, they'll need a lot of soldiers. It'll be terrible if they recruit us farmers during the harvest. You think they'll come to our village? Of course they will. I heard that this battle between the lords of Shizen and Kaga is just an early skirmish leading up to a civil war. They're just a step ahead of everyone else, choosing between the forces of the East and the West. Looks like rain. A war between the East and the West, huh? Which side is this village on? Who knows either way. It's a real nuisance for us. He's like... Sheesh. So I'm wondering if, like, we did actually flash back. Because when Taquan showed up, I was like, okay, this is happening at the same time. Maybe it wasn't happening at the same time. Taquan just showed up here. I think maybe now it's going to be the same time, because I feel like them talking about the war, I'm guessing, is coinciding at the same time that Takezo and Matahachi went off to war. Like, I'm assuming this is the same war we're talking about here. I would assume. I'm trying to line up these timelines. Who knows? Who actually knows? I want to go fight. I want to be there, Kajiro. Yeah, this is our man here that got his face all cut up. Is he still speaking yet? Is he writing, speaking? I mean, maybe he's not speaking because he's deaf, but like at least understanding words, letters, or we just kind of gave up on all that. Where's the old man? Is the old man still alive? I mean, because we've jumped forward at least another, what, 5+ years, if not more, since the last chapter? Hey, take me with you. I'll be useful out on the battlefield. Everybody wants to go to war until they get out there, huh? You only think of the speed of your swing? I thought speed was crucial. Dang, that old man is holding on. The strongest fighters don't necessarily have the fastest swing. You're so occupied with your sword, you've lost your footing. You are ignoring the earth's power. You put too much strength in your arms. You're getting further and further away from the fundamentals. You must try to be one with the earth. The #1 disciple. He says he's the #1. I'm assuming he still hasn't beaten Kajiro once, probably. And I'm guessing Kajiro still hasn't gotten the old man to teach him anything. I wonder now that he's a little bit older, a little bit more mature, or is that beast still in there? Or is it just like an adolescent, immature kid thing? I don't know. Damn, how do you do it? Do they start training yet, or he still just tries to attack him every time he gets home? It's coming down hard. Can't hear anything but the rain. Can't hear the opponent's footsteps or his breathing. I wouldn't want to fight on a day like this. Kajiro, for you, every day is like this. Every day is like this. Day of pouring rain. Do you understand? Do you understand what it means to live by the sword when you cannot hear? Do you realize how foolish and dangerous it is? Do you understand? He saw the bird scurry off, so he knows somebody's close behind him. How did you know? He did not just squirt water in his eyes. But honestly, when you're out to war, if that's how I get out, if that's how I get out alive, that's how I get out alive. So what are you gonna do? I won't teach you the sword. They're still going through this, but I feel like low key he's been not teaching him. But I mean, if they've been doing this every single day, I mean, we're getting practicing now. Like just not maybe purposely, but you might lose your vision during a fight. The cause might be dust or an insect or rain. Might be in your own sweat. There are weapons such as needles to attack the eyes. Then there's the sun. Any decent fighter would seize the opportunity, and you would die. He's not going to give up the sword. I mean, he's almost a grown-ass man at this point. I mean, he's got to be, what, late teens? At this point? Like, in damn near... At this age, at this time period? I mean, he's in his prime. Like, this is prime, like, going off to war age, huh? Senior disciple. Is this all he sees in his dreams? That shit is still, like, on his mind to this. It's been years, bro. I would say, like, I guess it keeps him going, but keeps him going for what? Like, he doesn't have to live this life. There's nothing wrong that he has to, like, live with these thoughts. What's so wild is like he's doing all this training. It's very in tune. It reminds me of that of like he's got the skill. He's even got the mental locked in. But he's never faced. I guess I wouldn't say never faced life or death because he did as a kid. But like he had help. There were others there. He didn't have to finish the job. You know, it wasn't all put on him. If how would he be faced if he actually met a man out there with close or even better skill? How would he, I don't know. Would he fold mentally or what? What is that? Can't sleep with that noise going on? What is this? This is a random guy just out here? Is he trying to get his ears to work? It's that boy. Where the hell has this guy been? Have you been out here the whole time? The son of Sasaki? I think the boy's name was Kojuro. Master Kanamaki, you've raised him well these past 10 years. I'm quite impressed. Did you hear a dozen men from Akiha village were recruited to go to war? Is that true? So the Great War is going to begin. I wonder if some of our men will be taken too. I mean, they're setting this up. Like, the kids, he's like, he's been so adamant about, like, he doesn't want him to be living by the way of the sword and give that life up. And it's like, okay, maybe he still chooses that, but maybe he'll be okay. But it's like the worst ultimatum. The man's gonna go off to war. It's like, my God. I'm sure the officials will be showing up soon. It doesn't matter to us who ends up at the top. I wish they'd just leave us alone. Treacherous looking men like that, a lot have been coming around too. Don't look at him in the eye. We're living in troubled times, that's for sure. Bandit soldiers. They're going off to war looking like that. What are you looking at, you damn farmer? Oh, it's just your outfits are so interesting I couldn't resist looking. I'm only a country bumpkin who's never left this village. Look at that, he's wearing 2 swords. Got a lot of nerve for a lowly farmer. Give me those swords. You're in range of my attack. There's no way you'll survive out there in battle. No way you'll make a name for yourselves. Hey, you bastard! I was talking to you. Yeah, I mean they're just fodder. They're just going out there to get slaughtered, pretty much. They just need warm bodies. You'll survive just long enough to reach the battlefield if you're lucky. I may be a farmer, but I know how to use a sword too. I'm not bad at all. I'd be much more useful on the battlefield than the likes of you. He just, I feel like it's like I'm trying to relate it to like times like today. You got kids that live like out in the middle of nowhere. You know, they go to high school with like 100 kids. Their graduating class is like 7. Town has no stop signs and type shit. And they don't know what they want to do, you know, in life and all that. And here comes the old army recruiter. Hey, you ever thought about getting out of here and joining the army? They're waiting for a moment like this to get out of there. You thought about drawing your sword or what? Let's not. Let's not. He just thought about the scenarios in his head, huh? Everyone walking around like Zorro and shit. He really thought about it. You must be one of Master Kanamaki's disciples. Oh, yes, I am. I'm Kanamaki Josai's #1 disciple. You're wrong about that. I was going to say, I'm the #1. I'm Kanamaki. Kanamaki's #1 disciple. I wonder if he's changed. Fool, what are you staring at? Once you take a swing, you have to either step back or continue attacking otherwise. Oh, he dodged it that time. Getting shit spit in his face. Oh, God. We almost got a finger snapped right there. Oh, we got him, actually. Incredible. What amazing quickness. But the fact that the old man's still moving like this, we're operating with one arm, by the way. I dug that hole. Oh God. Once you've been killed, it's all over. No matter how you fought, the winner is the only one with the story left to tell. That's why I won't teach you this. Yeah, okay, bro. You've been over here cooking this man for 5 to 10 years. We won't teach you the way. Y'all been going at this daily, but he's essentially getting private one-on-one training at this point. How long have you been there? You're teaching him quite admirably. I'm glad to see you are well, master. Can we see these two throw hands a little bit? Let's see what we got. I'm glad to see you are well, master. But what are we at? 145, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, we're going to 149. Yaguro was his name. He's taller than me. And deaf as fuck. Yep. Did he just grab cock? Jesus. You're a big boy. You owe him so much? Did you think you'd raise him up to be a house cat? I'm guessing you spar with him, all the while clamoring I won't teach you the sword, correct. All because you want him to stay by your side till your dying day. But master, this one's a tiger. Just like us, a real tiger. How would you know? You just come around every once in a while, and you think you know everything. I died once, then 17 years ago. I met Kajuro and began anew. Forget it, you wouldn't understand. I was about to say, he's over here sparring with this man daily, not just giving him some like swinging instructions that, oh, plant your feet. Like, they're out here throwing hands daily. Like, he's been getting, yeah. No, perhaps I should say, Ito, founder of the Ito Ryo style of the fighting sword. Why do you persist on coming back here? It's always good to see you. Go off to the battlefield. A man with your talents. Any lord would welcome a man like you with open arms. I've never been interested in success. Besides, I won't sharpen my sword to go into a battle of firearms. Anyway, I have no desire to see you, so stop paying me these visits. A tiger should be allowed to live as a tiger, and to die as one as, oh God. He's been trying to keep this boy here his whole life, and you got people over here coming in just out of nowhere, egging him on, and What is he trying to get? What is he gonna do? Try to rile him up? See if that rage is in there? How dare you not fight against your master with your full strength? Show him some respect. That could be true too. It's like, oh, has the old man ever lost? But honestly, is the boy even going full out? Probably not. But you can't hear me. Here we go. Here we go. Yikes. I'm hoping that this man has some skill because this is the second time he's shown up talking shit. Hopefully he doesn't get dotted up by a teenager. He's trying to get it. He's trying to see it. See if he can flip that switch. See? This one's a tiger, just like us. A real tiger. He saw that rage pop out. Yeah. How dare you not fight against your master with full strength? Show him some respect. Yeah, he's been trying, but what can you do? Hey, you still out there? Go away. Oh, come on, master. Aren't you being a little harsh on your disciple? I've gone out of my way to visit you. It's been over a dozen years. Don't you want to hear what I've been up to? Over a bowl of porridge? Hey, Kajuro, I'm your senior. Fetch me a bowl of porridge. Back in the days of the Kanamaki school, the senior's orders were as absolute as the master's. But you can't hear me, can you? No, he can't. What does he want? Why is he here? I know he says, you know, I want to stop in, but like, for real though, like, what do you actually want? A fire? There he is. What do you guys want? Oh. Who are all these people? Eh? Alright, alright, alright. So we got with 148. That's not Itasai. Who are you? I'm just a deaf kid hanging out. Who are these ruffians? Did he set this up? He didn't set this up, did he? Like, what do you want? What do you want to see? Like, how much of a tiger we got in here, man? Come on now, you ain't gotta do all this. Hey, who are you? What are you doing out at this late hour? You can't speak, bro. Hey, it's actually wild to me that he hasn't found a way to like consistently communicate. But maybe given the time periods, it's not like it is today, where like he could figure out ways to sign and communicate. He's just kind of just out here. Training so late at night. That's the spirit. Is he ignoring me? What a brat. Master Kanamaki. Look at Kajuro. He appears to be as harmless as you'd want him to be. However, watching this arrogant group, I can tell Kajuro's getting worked up inside. What can he be thinking? Perhaps he's thinking, you bastard. No, that's not it. I want to challenge them with the sword against all my training. Don't like throw something at the group and blame it on us, right? Let's not do that. Who will be left standing after I fight them with all my strength? Of course it'll be me. That's how he feels. He's about to burst. He can't help himself. That's how tigers are. What do you want, old man? Or older man? What can I help you with, man? Are you saying you have nothing more to learn from me? That's right, I'll prove it to you, if you'd like. Keep your mouth shut. Invincible. There's that word again. Master, if you are the man on top, then what have I to look forward to after I defeat you? When I think that this game will soon come to an end, you call the sword a game, I feel terribly lonely. Yeah? He doesn't even... This man is so... He's been going through a lot. And I really don't know how this is about to end. Alright, there they are. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Relax, 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 relax. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Let's not all draw our swords at once. He can't hear you. Oh, okay. I thought he just slapped that dude or sliced him across the face. What is he, riding points amounts on the guys? I'm gonna see if Kojiro will go for it. Please don't do this. There now, it's a big world out there. The game's not over yet. Why is he egging this on? Why is he trying to release it? So you've rated our skill level, but how would you know? It's easy. You fellows keep hounding after me, but you keep on running away without even drawing your sword. Hey, you didn't give me a score. Give me one too. Oh, is this? Oh, these are the guys. Yeah. These are the ones from that are protecting the old man with Otsu, or were. Oh shit. This is Denshichiro and shit over here. Now this again is before we ran into them. I think. Okay, hold on now. We're getting a little pieces coming together, I guess. All right, last chapter. Let's see. Blood, and we know none of these guys die because we've seen them interact with us. So let's see how this turns out. Like, what? The old man just wants the kid to live and have a good life and not like be like this, you know. He just can't let us be. He just can't let us have nice things. You must know who I am? Haven't you ever been to Kyoto? Well, so how do you rate me, master? Allow me to speak frankly. I am Takada. We are not coming after you here as a group. The five of us merely share a common aim. We seek out formidable swordsmen, whom we challenge to improve our skills. We do not desire to outnumber you. Each of us seeks an individual match against you. There isn't a swordsman around who doesn't know of your distinguished reputation. Just standing here in front of you, I can already sense your incredible bloodthirst. Please, sir, I desire a match against you. Eh? It's that sad, huh? Of course I've been to Kyoto. Don't you belittle folks from the country, you brat. Don't you underestimate me? I'm the second son of... Yeah, we know. You have to rely on your father's name to impress me. Kojiro, you look like you want to join us. Come on, we're having lots of fun. Yoshiako Kempo, saying that name might help your reputation. That's not why I mentioned my father's name. Yeah, relax. But perhaps you should be aware. For quite some time now, you've been standing within my sword's range. He could have just sing at any point. That do be true. Did he just almighty push us? The hell was that? Another one from the Yoshiaka. So you have a babysitter? How cute. That's why you don't rate a score. We're being overwhelmed. All 5 of us by a single man. Yeah, it's not going too great, guys. Let's try another time, to be honest. Cut each other down. The one left standing, he'll fight, huh? You're no flock of sheep. If you want to challenge me, then fight your way to the top. It's not wrong, but will they even go all out against each other? This dude's ready. I'll take on anyone. Everyone's like, wait, but Carl, we said... Oh no, where are you, Kajuro? He's deaf, still a child. He's very kind-hearted. He wants him to be those things. Kajuro, that path is not for you. Don't go there. Well, your past #1 disciple isn't making the job any easier. The sword can drive men insane. It. Oh. We're like actually like exactly like what is happening here? It's so odd. I came to challenge, but now all of a sudden I just want to impress him. Like, we don't know this dude for anything. We've been walking around as a group and now we're just taking each other out. What the hell is going on here? Oh god. Don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't know if he was going to pick up that sword or what. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping that... I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We were hoping that, because they were making it... I was like, oh, well, I mean... I guess he's been trying this whole time to make sure he doesn't go the way of the sword. I'm assuming that, he's gonna go off to war, like, and doesn't have a choice, you know? And that's gonna kind of incite him in just have him out there fighting for somebody else that isn't even himself, you know, just like we kind of said before, like, you're trying to keep him sheltered, you don't want him to go into this. You've seen he's got something going on in here. Saying I'm not going to train you when they have like private hour-long one-on-one matches every single day. Let's be honest. But it looks like we hadn't had any crazy episodes, at least. But he's over here having mental visions of like when he was a kid fighting that guy. It's a mess. And then Homeboy's over here just egging it on, making it worse. And I can't... I still think this is pre... us going to Kyoto. This is pre running into Denshichiro and all that. But now I'm kind of like, well, is it? I don't know. We'll get some clarification on it soon. My guess is this war that they're talking about is the same war that Matahachi and Takezo went off to. So I'd assume this is before we've started going around to any of the schools, before Denshichiro, before Inchun, before Chain and Sickle, before all that. So I'll have to wait and find out and see. We'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, your favorite, subscribe, and as always...